Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. So in between episodes, quite a bit happened because I had an episode 2 filmed and played through, and then I was in a different location when I was trying to record it, and the internet quality was apparently garbage, so the video quality is terrible, so episode 2 is basically a lost episode. So I will catch you all up on what happened. It wasn't nothing too crazy. The main thing is that we finished the science mission. We now have several Oloro Titans in here. This is the first DLC dinosaur that you get. I named all of them after Land Before Time creatures or characters, whatever. I think Ducky was the first one. So, the way the mission plays out is once you introduce the Oloro Titan, Dr. Wu tells you to put a baryonyx in there with them. And then you basically just have to wait until a timer goes up, and what ended up happening was I think the baryonyx killed an Edmontosaurus, and then Triceratops actually took out and killed the baryonyx, and the mission ended. The science director, Dr. Dua, was all upset about the baryonyx being put in the enclosure. And then Dr. Wu was like, no, that's exactly what I wanted to have happen. And then she was like, oh, okay. Alright, so then after that, in order to make this exhibit over here more historically accurate or paleontological accurate, whatever fancy word you want to use, I put in an Allosaurus, and it fought and killed the Suchomimus, so Zuko is no more, and now we have Big Al, the Allosaurus, in here with the Dilophosauruses. Alright, so after that we unlocked the security mission, which gave us access to Troodon, which has dig sites here. I think one of these has Troodon fossils, and then there's one way up here. But we have 100% DNA for Troodon. I also have been working on the research stuff. These bottom ones are actually really expensive. Like you see, that's $7 million for hatchery insurance. I'm gonna hold off on that. But yeah, there's nothing too crazy that we got researched. It's mainly just the stuff at the bottom. So improved marketing, so sales costs or sale ticket prices are higher. Improved lawyers, so if something gets out and kills somebody without the siren on, we don't have as much money to pay. Building costs are lower. This is if a dinosaur fails, we get some of the money back. I haven't unlocked this one yet. And feeder resupply costs. The next main thing I did was we put in our monorail in our hotel. So the monorail kind of goes around the edge of the island. And it connects over to here. This is going to be like the island part 2. We're going to have enclosures all around here. And let's see, I put in our research center hidden off here. And as you can see, we do have a Troodon enclosure already, because that was part of the security mission. I have 4 Troodons in here. This is the first one. I guess this is the second one. Here's the first one. They are pretty cool. They're probably one of my favorites. Of the new dinosaurs, even I haven't really seen the hybrids except for like the pictures and stuff, but these guys are really creepy looking. They seem to have like similar animations to the raptors, but they still feel different, like a different kind of dinosaur in the game. Let's go through the skins. We have all of them but one. So this is the basic one. The olive and orange. This is the alpine one, kind of ghostly looking. Rainforest. It's got the little blue tint in it. Step patterns, kind of clay colored maybe. Alright, and we have one more, so one more color. So we'll just have a full pack of Troodons in there. Where he's at the bottom. The last pattern we need is the arid pattern. So let's see. The mission for the security mission is, so far it's just been to have a Troodon. So we've got Troodons in there, and now Dr. Wu wants us to shoot it with a formula that will agitate it. So in preparation for that, we are going to put the highest security fences around them so that they don't break out. I'm gonna put in a goat feeder as well, because I'm kind of curious to see if they have a different kill animation and the other different than the raptors and the Dilophosaurus. Put it over here. So anyway, I think I really liked the Olorotitan. I think it looks pretty neat. I was a little disappointed that it can be killed super easily, just like everything else. But this is probably one of my favorite of the duck-billed dinosaurs in the game. I really like the look of this one. These are all rainforest skins, by the way. Trying to think. I don't think I did much else. There's a large power station here now, so we don't really have to worry about power outages for the time being. We can check on our staff. This building's full, as per usual. This one's fine. This one's fine. We're already almost to 4 stars. So, okay, anyway, let's see the Troodon release the arid skin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Troodon to the park.
Another really difficult to shoot dinosaur, but it looks like she's gonna be taking a drink, so.
Hit confirmed.
Alright,
pick up
once
the asset.
I have no idea what's gonna happen once we shoot this Troodon with Dr. Wu's formula. If it may turn hostile and start attacking the other ones. I'm assuming it's just gonna try to break out, but I don't really know. For some reason, oh, never mind, that one's the alpha. Okay, the first one's the security objective. So, but anyway, I remember in the episode that ended up being deleted, I was talking a lot about the layout of the island and how I'm gonna kind of use this area as like more hotels and amenities and stuff, and then there'll be an exhibit here, and then I'm kind of thinking this whole back area is going to be like a mega enclosure, and there'll be like a gyrosphere entrance here, and then it'll take you back and through this whole area. Kind of what I'm thinking of. I named the hotel Kirby Paint and Tile, so hopefully that's a fun reference. It's really crowded. I don't think there's enough room for me to increase the path size. Yeah, there's not enough room. Oh, maybe there is.
Transportation complete.
Not there, though. Can there. That looks a little better. How about here? That looks a little derpy. I do like having the path be wider for here, though, because it's where all the food stuff is, so I'm gonna leave that. Okay, so how are they acclimating with each other? They're all chatting. One of them's sleeping. Alright, so I forgot, what are their social needs? 4 to 16, so they have a really big, high population amount, so and we missed the goat kill, it looks like. Alright, so anyway, it is time to progress with the mission. Have to shoot the mission dinosaurs. It can only be the Troodon with the security highlight. Gonna be easier said than done. Oh, dude. Alright, well, we got caught or eaten. Alright, let's see what happens.
Something is causing these animals to get agitated. If you have any ideas, share them. I've seen lots of reactions and a multitude of temperaments from our dinosaurs. But this is something different.
Wasn't me. Let's see, agitated, so... Okay, it's attacking the fences. Is it okay? They're electrified, so it's gonna go test them somewhere else. We're just gonna keep the Jeep here. We're just gonna maintain control of this Jeep and fix any damage that it does to the wall. It doesn't look like it has any interest in attacking the other Troodons, at least. Kinda having a hard time seeing where it is, because the security marker's gone. Oh my god, stop hitting my Jeep. Here it is, I think. In Operation Genesis, you could literally, like, run over and kill the dinosaurs if you weren't paying attention. In this game, they just hit the Jeep mercilessly, and it's... I think that's it right there. This may seem like really easy, but you're supposed to, I mean, I've beat the whole game, so I have the strongest fences available. If you were playing through this first time, what would happen is, I think you would only have like the low electrified fence available. That would probably be the highest thing you would have unlocked. Because this island you get access to this island after you have 4 stars on Isla Muerta, and I'm pretty sure that you have the low security electrified fence and the heavy steel fences, and that's it at that point. Like, these are Indominus Rex quality fence, like, containing fences for Troodons, so... Oh my god, what? That's a little ridiculous. Yeah, he hasn't even done enough damage to make me need to repair any of the fences yet.
Storm warning issued. Ladies and gentlemen,
Great.
please be advised that our weather
That's not gonna help. I mean, these guys' comfort are pretty... What is it? 70%, so that's like the same as Spinosaurus, I think, so they probably won't even try to break out once. The only guy we'll have to worry about is over here, so we're gonna activate this shelter.
in response.
We'll just open all the shelters. Play it safe. We have pretty good coverage. Oh no, Kirby paint and tile has been damaged. That guy can't build anything worthwhile. Except for a good cell phone ringtone. Right, mission's about to be done. Alright, pretty easy, but like I said, that's because I used an Indominus Rex strength fence to contain them. Forest Adaptation 2.0.
Mr. Lambert, for reasons I cannot disclose at this time, I needed to study these animals in a highly agitated state. I had the Ranger team's darts replaced with a special formula of my own making. Consider it an accomplishment that you were both able to handle the situation without being previously informed.
I don't like being used. But in my line of work, you come to tolerate it. I'll chalk this one up to being part of the job. That said, I don't like being left in the dark, especially when my life is at stake.
Dr. Wu is turning everyone against us. Why does he have so much privilege in this organization? I mean, I get it that, like, he made the dinosaurs, basically, like, pretty much all his work. But, like, still. Let's see, is there any... We don't even need to repair the fences after it hits that many times, so...
En route to
Repair these, and deactivate the alarms.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced.
Are these guys even trying to break out? These storms are shorter than normal. Freaking Big Al just slept through the storm. Doesn't care. All the dinosaurs in here are wetland skins, so they kind of make it go with the swampy look. I'm gonna go ahead and replace all of my feeders with the bigger sized feeders, so we just don't have to worry about replenishing them as much. We have plenty of funds to do that now, so... I'll leave this one here because they hardly eat anything, and I'm probably gonna make this some other... I might make this a different enclosure at some point anyway. I will replace these because there's quite a few dinosaurs in here. I'll wait till our Troodon is done eating. That's the step pattern one. We're gonna have to name them. I remember I was like right on the brink of them having too much forest or something for them, but they're fine. I really like the Troodons. This is one of my favorite dinosaurs in the game, mainly just because I think that they're like a new niche of dinosaur. Like there's no other. The closest thing to them are the raptors and the Dilophosaurus, but these are like a totally different kind of dinosaur in the game. I'll think of some names for them. For now, I just replaced all the feeders. I believe we can now accept the entertainment mission, because I have it already unlocked it, but I put it on standby once we got the security mission.
Now that is what I was hoping to hear. The entertainment division is where all the excitement can be found. Am I right? Or am I right? I thought
Alright.
you were up for this. Let's try again. I need 3 dino species up to the requested specs. This time, keep your eye on the ball.
So Isaac is pushing for a higher quality of dinosaur for his exhibits, is he? That would be beneficial across the board, I think. That's not an effort one would criticize. But you know, give me time.
There's 2 contracts for Archaeonithomimus. They have a... Lowered it a little too much. What is it? Social? Makes it more... solitary group. Oh, I see. Okay. So making it more solitary makes it higher rated. Making it have a bigger group doesn't really seem to do anything. Anyway, we just need to do one Archaeonithomimus with a rating of 21 to get an and then we need to sell it, and that'll get 2 contracts done. And then I need to grab some security contracts because we're low on those. Alright, so he wants us to have a bunch of dinosaurs, so that sounds like a good idea for... This is just gonna be our big exhibit over here. For now, anyway. Once again, the game, because this is technically like Island 2.5, it's like you unlock this right after Isla Muerta, and it doesn't want to force you to use later game dinosaurs, but once again, we have like the same starter dinosaurs to release, which I've made my... I've made my tiredness of the starter dinosaurs known before, so I'll just stop there. We'll get this back to a normal fencing. Alright, and let's build this exhibit. I'm thinking of starting it around here. I do think it's funny that, like, all the heads of the division were totally fine with how dangerous the late game missions are, and then it's like, I put one baryonyx in an enclosure, or I agitate a single troodon, and they're like, oh my god, this is unacceptable. Okay, so let's see, I think that Archaeonithomimus is done.
Setting additional task.
See, this is what we need more of around here. You see an opportunity and you seize it. Cheers.
Alright, let's... Success rate 4.0 unlocked. Do we have to research that? Because I definitely want to add that. Yeah, building upgrades. Yes, please. Let's grab a security contract real quick.
Hey, how'd you like to be even more busy? How's a new contract sound, huh?
We're gonna sell this poor guy.
En route to pick up the asset.
Isaac's blessing. Alright, so release 8 Struthiomimus,
Security
rating
requires
12.
vigilance and commitment to the task at hand. You've proven yourself at that.
We'll start with that. And we're gonna kind of go for like a theme again. So let's see if we can find a skin that all 3 of these dinosaurs have. Let's start looking with Arethosaurus, woodland, rainforest, vivid, and jungle. Taiga, or Taiga, however you say that. What's it Montosaurus have? Woodland, tundra, what rainforest? I think all of them have rainforest, so we could do that. I personally think rainforest is one of the best skins in the game anyway. So I guess we're just gonna do that. Because I don't think they have any other matching skins. Alright, so the rating needs to at least be 12, so...
I think we can call this one a success, don't you? Well done. Well done indeed.
There we go. Oh, we got that security one done already.
With you on my team, there's no stopping us. Way to get it done.
Oh, we have to wait now. Fine. Alright, so let's get back to building this. I want to build trees around the perimeter of the exhibit. Alright, there we go. We're going for the rainforest vibe. So let's kind of like spread out a bunch of little patches of trees all around. None of these dinosaurs have a really specific environments requirement, and this exhibit's big enough where they shouldn't freak out. However, Dr. Wu will probably want us to put some dinosaur in with them to kill him or something like that, so... we'll fill it with shrubs. See, what I like is, well, is you can make it look like that's not even an enclosure, like you can't even see the fence, except for up here, which is fine because that's where the entrance is. Alright, gyro station. Put that here, let's build the track. I absolutely love the day-night cycle changes. It just makes the game feel so much more, I don't know, just less static. I really enjoy that it just happens. You don't have to click a button to go to a menu and change it. Alright, cool. There's that, and...
This contract has just come in. I'm giving you first shot.
What? This is new. This is a very specific contract. I don't want... Why does it have... Oh, I denied it. Oops. Oh well. Take a different security one, though. I don't want to have Big Al get killed already.
Security isn't always clean
yeah,
or easy,
that one's
but it
easy.
is always necessary. So look this contract over.
Alright, let's release
People are
these
afraid
guys.
of what they don't understand. But these islands, and the dinosaurs that inhabit them, can change that fear to something else. Hope. Maybe. I don't know. But the key is to get as many folks here as you can.
I wish that Claire and Owen's roles were actually, like, they actually had roles. They just kind of, like, say random stuff every now and then. Like Claire in particular, because we basically have her job from the first movie, as far as I can tell. Alright, so let's connect this. I also wanted to put in a viewing tower, because this is like a perfect opportunity to use one. Right, that looks good. That looks good. There's no... That better be close enough. That they better not be complaining that that's too far away. Or that'll be... That's just too much.
That contract is accomplished because of you.
A new viewing platform for you to gain an elevated view of our dinosaurs.
So... Good. Alright, we do need a substation out here though, it looks like, so we will just want that here. Alright, so how many we need after this one? Still need 2 more Struthia minuses. So let's just start tranquilizing everything.
Asset hit. Asset missed. Altering position.
Oh my goodness, that was close, whatever. Masrani can finish them off for us.
Understood. No problem.
Alright, success rate 4.0 is done, so we can upgrade to that. And we need 2 more Struthiomimuses. And we now have an additional 10% viability to play with. So I'm gonna change this to... let's go with strong muscle fibers. Really didn't make much difference. It increased the rating by like 2. But, oh well. Okay, now let's start with the Edmontosauruses. Rainforest, dark stuff because shark stuff. This one takes its defense down to 0, but increases its attack. Weird. Let's just do this one again.
Task received.
This poor guy is like, what world have I been born into? My comrades are asleep.
Acknowledged.
Gonna be moving Struthiomimuses for the rest of the episode. Actually, let's place down the feeders first, because we don't want the dinosaurs walking all over where we want to put the feeders. We haven't even put in water yet, I just realized. Okay. I don't like it when the terrain makes the water look all weird like that. It's a little better.
I'd do this contract myself if I could. That's how good it is. Did I oversell it?
Entertainment is really high. We need to focus on security ones. So I'm gonna say no for now. Alright, big ol' herbivore feeder. Let's put it right in the front. And let's put the other one right over here. That way the dinosaurs will be moving around the exhibit a decent amount, at least in theory. Let's grab another security contract because we're going to be moving dinosaurs around for a while.
I've just finished reviewing this new contract, and I think it's right up your alley. I'm sure you'll agree.
That's gonna take a while. Alright.
Asset requiring collection.
You can probably just like skip forward a couple minutes at this point because we're going to be moving dinosaurs for a while.
Picking up asset.
I think it's been a record amount of time that I haven't had to worry about replenishing any feeders though. So those extended feeders definitely are a nice bonus to have.
Transit has commenced.
Asset collection request received.
Have to be careful to not accidentally set one down in like the Troodon exhibit or something.
Confirmed. Asset transportation in
Going
progress.
back and forth like this kind of makes me dizzy.
Acknowledged. Asset has been collected.
Alright, that's all of them, so now we can tranquilize our first few Edmontosauruses.
Confirmed.
Need one more.
Adding task.
Asset has been delivered.
Request acknowledged.
Delivery has been completed.
Alrighty, let's get to work on Corythosaurus. I haven't seen the rainforest pattern for Corythosaurus in a while, and I forgot what it looked like. Let's see, let's play around with one of the habitat ones. Okay, that decreases it by a lot. Maybe not. Let's see. %. Okay, this one keeps it at exactly 60. We'll do that.
Transporting asset. Assets in the air.
Confirming task.
Transportation underway. Collecting asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
I'm kind of curious, like I've done my best. I've seen
Task
pictures of what all the hybrids look like and what the camouflaged Indominus Rex look like, and all that looks really cool, but I have not seen what the Isla Tucano part looks like. Because you can see here, there's Research Facility Tucano. So, like, this one has missions and stuff, this one has nothing, so I'm kind of curious what's gonna go on there.
Asset has been transported.
Alright, we are really close to having all the requirements for the entertainment mission. Let's see what it looks like from here. Let's increase the staff at this place.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset transportation complete.
If you can handle all the chaos of the facilities and the dinosaurs, then really, how tough could completing this new contract be for a person of your talents?
Delivery complete.
Alright, who is sick?
Acknowledged. Adding task. Request acknowledged. Task received.
Yeah, that one looks alright. I kind of, Corythosaurus was one of my favorite Operation Genesis dinosaurs, and I think that the model in this game is a little goofy looking. I still really like it, but I think it's like, they gave it like this kind of humpback, where it kind of looks more like a camel than a Corythosaurus to me. And it just looks like none of the other pterosaurs have that distinctive hump ridge in their back.
We are pleased to welcome
And maybe that's like an actual feature that the dinosaur had. I just don't remember that being the case. Someone else gets sick now, of course.
Understood. Setting additional task. Delivery has been completed. Asset requiring collection.
Understood.
Well, each one of these Corythosauruses and Edmontosauruses, for that matter, are going to be
En route to pick
pretty
up the
highly
asset.
rated because we juiced them up by at least 40%. Pick the dinos now.
Request acknowledged.
That later, I guess. It's gonna take over because the disease will keep spreading unless we just nip it real quick.
Transit has commenced. New asset ID. Hit confirmed.
Got another one sick. Guess I have a wall to pass through right here. Must be something that the Dracorexes are immune to, or susceptible to.
Asset has been delivered.
Alright, that should be it.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Ew.
Attending to feeder supply.
Alright, we last Corythosaurus here. Only taken us 20 minutes just to make that many dinosaurs.
Task received.
Heading to collect the asset.
Alright, there we go. Once this last one's put in
Asset
here,
collection
we'll
request
be
received.
ready for whatever the next step is. Let's name some of our Troodons while we're waiting. We'll name them after some Asgardians. We'll name the first one Loki. This one's the Alpha, so this has to be Odin. I think that's Thor's mom's name is Frigga. I may have spelled it wrong.
Transportation underway.
Oh, we missed it killing the goat again. Can't tell if it did a unique attack or not.
Contracts, contracts, contracts. Who has a new contract? This guy.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Release that's specifically
Okay,
an
don't let this go to your
Indoraptor with
head,
rating
but that was
586. I did
very
not see
impressive
that.
work on that contract.
We'll get to that eventually. Indoraptor would be a good fit for Dr. Wu's secret off-site island. We have plenty of cash. Let's build up this area over here a little more.
Asset has been transported.
Everything's looking good here. These new dinosaurs are perfect.
Of course.
I
Velociraptors.
think you've reached the moment you can take your efforts to the next level. I want you to introduce a pack of raptors into the enclosure and observe the results. And I want to keep a lid on this, so keep guest casualties to a minimum, would you?
I mean, the Velociraptors are gonna be completely happy because there'll be 3 of them. Their exhibit's so big, they're not going to, they're not gonna like have they're not even gonna need to break out. We are going to upgrade our fences though, so that if a storm happens and they try to bust out, they will be met with, electrified fences. Our our herbivores will not be very happy about this though. Close to dinosaur. They already can sense it coming. Fine. I'll just back to that later. That one link isn't connected, so I was gonna say none of this is powered. What's not powered, game? Are those not powered? There's no way that we're out of power. Unused. Oh my god, whatever. We're out of power. I was wrong. There we go. Alright, the whole thing is electrified. Alright, so let's watch Isaac shriek in terror as we set raptors loose on his peaceful herbivore exhibit. Everything in there is rainforest pattern. So these are kind of rainforesty looking. They're like dark purple, so that will go with that. Alright, 3 raptors. Oh yeah, we were expanding this area a little bit. Or Dr. Wu was like, let me tell you how you can mess with it. he's like the, you know, like, he's like the voice of, let's just kill everything, but for science, so it's okay. Cool. Good, we'll get the storm out of the way so that the, we'll wait to release the raptors until the storm's done. Could build a defense station out here too, while we're thinking of it.
Hello, new contract
8 new
time.
dinos. Sure. Everything we have is security based right now, so. Allosaurus has got to be one of my favorite dinos ever. Uh-oh, that's not good. Looks like the fence is still powered. Yeah, the storms on this island, unless, you know, maybe when we get to 4 stars, maybe they'll get some more severe, but they're not even strong enough for Allosaurus at 80% to want to try and break out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weather conditions have started to pass.
Alright, weather's good. Make sure there's nothing else that's damaged. That's good. Alright, let's release our raptors.
Acknowledged.
I really wish they would add more skins for the Velociraptors. I'm sure I've said that in previous videos, so I will stop complaining about it now.
Setting additional task.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Velociraptor to the park.
I might get rid of that dinosaur visibility one, because it's kind of holding us back. The other two are really high, so I need to do one of those for a while.
To welcome a Velociraptor to the park.
Confirming task.
Let's take a second while those are getting tranquilized to build up this area, the park, just a little bit. Do I want to put the hotel here, or there's actually a lot of more space back here than I thought. And then this over here, meanwhile, is kind of cramped. Kind of thinking of making this the amenity area for the guests. Let's flatten this out so it's easy to build on. Okay, see, how many hotels do we think we'll need in total? Okay, we're at poor capacity with one, so we at least need... Is that because the power lines are in the way? That's probably what's wrong with that one. Alright, boom. I think we ran out of power again. Or did something get damaged? We just ran out of power again. I kind of have an idea to make this kind of like a shopping mall hotel area, so I'm gonna see if this will work the way I want it to.
For your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island.
Don't look at this as extra work.
Okay,
Look at it as extra
sure.
money and experience.
The island
Right, where is our closest guest shelter? Because knowing Dr. Wu, he'll want us to shoot up the velociraptors with, like, kill juice or something. We want to make sure, yeah, we need a shelter over here for sure. Put it right here. And let's get the raptors put in with all their... Let's at least put in, like, one goat. Let's put in a couple carnivore feeders so they're not, like, immediately, like, let's kill everything mode. Put it right in the... Put the goat feeder in the middle. And then we'll put this one... Put the carnivore feeder off to the side here. I'm not really sure what's, I mean, on the last one, you guys didn't get to see it, unfortunately, because the video quality was so bad, but in the last one, it was just, you just put a baryonyx in with all the herbivores until the timer ran out, and that was really it. So I'm kind of wondering if it's just going to be like watch velociraptors tear apart everything for 5 minutes, and then Dr. Wu will be like, yes, I have all the data I need.
Asset being transported.
Alright, let's put in some buildings down here.
Asset has been collected. Asset transportation underway.
Hopefully that did not make us just run out of power again, because now is not the time to run out of power. Got our raptors inbound. Let's take a look from our viewing platform.
Asset transported.
You have a responsibility to keep these animals fed.
Hopefully the exhibit is not so big that the velociraptors will not have their social requirements met. That's always annoying. Seem fine, except from meeting to...
Whoa! What are you doing? Our new animals are going from star attractions to menu items. This was not part of the plan.
Ensure all mission dinosaurs are housed together. They are. Maybe they need to not be like dehydrated for it to count or something. looks like that was it. They weren't at 100%. Comfort or whatever. Or they were dehydrated, so it wasn't counting. Now they just ate, so they shouldn't go straight into hunt mode, but we're gonna find out. Everything seems okay so far. Limus isn't too happy about it, but they're not gonna need to eat for a while. But I mean, when they do, they're gonna kill lots of stuff. Which one's the alpha? And they made them all exactly this. First one's the alpha. Just 2 minutes left, and we haven't had any casualties. The Troodon seem to like really, maybe it's the new herding thing with the pack leader, but they like really seem a lot. The sun effects are so good looking now in this game. I had to take some screenshots there. Uh-oh, are they on the hunt? Or are they just running? Are they hunting? Because it looks like they're following the alpha and they're hunting. At least that's kind of what it looks like. Timothy, no. We killed a dinosaur. Mission complete.
Okay, that was unexpected. And spectacular. Our guests do really love watching our dinosaurs fight. A modern coliseum, right? Colossal entertainment. Yeah, that works. Just let me in on it next time, yeah?
All part of my research. And it boosted your entertainment value. A win all around. And considering how some of the animals fared, I'd say a bruised ego was worth the price, wouldn't you?
Truth is, I don't much like you, Dr. Wu, and I'm not alone. But it is hard to argue with your results.
I have another facility. A facility that is completely off the grid. Even the Hammond Foundation is unaware of its existence. I'm letting you in on this because we are under direct threat and I need your help. I'm working on new hybrid dinosaurs and I can't do it alone. But like some of our predator friends, we'll need to plan in secret and deceive before we strike. So I'm counting you in because your only answer is yes.
His lines are so creepy. Let's see. Danger awaits while working with Dr. Wu. His new creations offer a potentially greater threat than any posed before. Not everyone shares Dr. Wu's vision for the future. It is up to you to ensure that his research succeeds. Alright, we're gonna stay here for now.
En route to collect the asset.
Let's, let me see, is there anything we unlock for getting the 5 stars on this island? Advanced Storm Station, okay. So, let's get this island to 5 stars, and then we'll move on to Tucano. We're really close to it. We already have raptors, so let's just tranquilize the velociraptors we have, and we'll put them in a normal enclosure so they're not hunting and killing everything.
Transporting asset.
No problem. Request acknowledged.
Alright, there's the raptors. We'll put their enclosure right here, I think. Good. And then we'll have like one. We'll do Indoraptor over here. So we'll get to work on Indoraptor in the hatchery. And that should get us to 5 stars, I think. If I remember correctly, this thing has like no lifespan, so I'm gonna pump it full of lifespan juice. There we go. $5 million, but we have a 100% chance of success. Did the raptor kill another dinosaur? Montosaurus this time.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Let's get that raptor pen built. Let's just do concrete, because I really don't like having the raptors in general. The velociraptors are very, very finicky with breaking out. They seem to almost exclusively, they will attack fences longer than any other dinosaur. We're gonna need to build another power station too, by the looks of it. That doesn't look as nice as I'd like it to. So that is good enough. Raptors are tranquilized. Get them moved in here.
We have added a new viewing gallery for you to observe our magnificent creatures.
Alright, that looks good to go. We'll get rid of, we won't need all that electrified fencing for the herbivore exhibit.
Picking up asset. Heading to pick up the asset. En route to collect the asset.
And we can demolish the carnivore feeders. So, I mean, all things considered, we only lost 2 herbivores. Still kind of annoying, but we didn't lose any people either, so that's good.
Transit has commenced. Asset in transit. Transportation underway.
Alright, so the hybrid I am most excited for is definitely the Spinoraptor. I'm also really excited to see the camouflaged Indominus Rex. So that'll be fun. We're keeping these electrified because the Troodons are there. Alright, looks good. Yeah, let's see. Where do we want the Indoraptor? We're probably just gonna build it right here, and then that'll be our last exhibit for this place.
Asset transported. Asset has been transported.
But they seem fine with the exhibit, so that is good. How's our facility rating? Need to work on food and drink. There we go. Oh, that just gave us to 5 stars anyway. Okay. We just needed to increase the facility rating a little bit. Well, we already have the exhibit, so we'll finish this off with an Indoraptor. And then I'm gonna save Takano for the start of the next episode.
Hey, you know I'm an entertainer first, but if you want to be famous, you've got to be successful. And how do we measure success? Money. That's how.
Alright, let's put in our enclosure, or fences, gates, whatever. That should be big enough for Indoraptor. If not, then... Oops. It should be. He's not even done incubating yet, oh my god. We'll make this a little bit bigger, just in case. We're still waiting.
I've received an offer that will definitely help the science division.
Sure,
And can help
we're almost done
you
with this
as well.
island. So I mean, I like this island actually. It's big enough for several. I mean, we could have easily had more enclosures over here. We're just basically. I'm ready to move on to the hybrids.
We are pleased to welcome an Indoraptor to...
Confirmed.
We need like one more unit of power, it looks like. Let's turn off this, because we literally don't need any more fossil or expedition centers. We have 100% of every genome. Because the last 3 things are hybrids, so... Yeah, I don't know, maybe, it's been most apparent with the Troodons. They really seem to stick together. Struthiomimuses, Edmontosaurus, and Corythosaurus don't even do the pack mechanic. I've noticed that the Dracorexes seem to stay close together as well. The Dilophosaurus I've kind of noticed. I haven't really paid as much attention to them. It's been every single time I've looked over at the Troodon exhibit, there's at least been 3 of them clustered together, like, at all times, so that's been really cool.
Collecting asset.
Alright, while we're here, let's get the last of the research done. Here's our advanced storm defense station. And hatchery insurance. Incubation speed 4.0. Genetic research is over here, and I didn't keep up with those as well. The other looks like, let's see. 100% Ankylosaurus and Diplodocus. Kano research mission. So they're not even, they're just missions. They're not like division themed. Stegosaurus, Triceratops, Spinosaurus, Velociraptor. We use cuttlefish DNA to help her adapt to a tropical climate. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna finish up with, we'll put Indoraptor in its exhibit, and we'll finish up with all the research, because we have a butt ton of money on this island, and, what can we unlock with a little more security rating? Are you serious that Indoraptor didn't have high enough of a rating? What did it have? I wasn't even paying attention to that. 379. That wasn't enough. We'll put in another success rate. And then we'll just replenish a couple Struthiomimuses because they got killed off by the raptors to get that other security mission contract done. What does it need to be? 586. Oh my god. I got an 80% upgrade window now though, so. Put one more attack gene on it. Okay, 2 more. 627. There's a 93% chance of this working out.
Acknowledged.
How does Indoraptor like its enclosure? It's happy with it, so that is good. Okay. Let's keep releasing a single Struthiominus at a time, I guess. The rest of this, I mean, we've basically beat this island. This is just gonna be me trying to unlock everything on this island before we go to Tucano. That's really about it. There's that one last security thing I can unlock here. So.
Asset being transported.
Actually, you know what? I mean, there's nothing new that y'all are gonna see. I'm just gonna end the episode here, and I'll pick up with everything will be completed for this island, and we'll pick up with going over to Tucano for Dr. Wu's hybrid mission. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm sorry about the missing second episode, but I think we got to be more exciting stuff in this one anyway, and we fleshed out the park. So, see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.